Sanibonani. Sishi futhi lo Nqaba Mathendra bayikhulu. Ngihamba nogoba Matshanga Samahle ombambo omageza ngobisi. Bantu abadala, today I'd like to speak about why do we dream of fighting. There's a number of scenarios. You could be fighting someone, or you could be fighting a monster. Sometimes you could be fighting a giant. Usually such dreams happen when you are anticipating something, when you are trying to win something. Maybe you need to win some sort of a deal. Maybe you put through a tender process. Maybe you applied for a job. Maybe you are in some sort of a competition and you really are wanting to win this. So the metaphor is about fighting through life and trying to win something. That's generally why you would dream of having a fight. Now, as always, I always also speak about the spiritual side. Sometimes you have dreams where you see a toddler. Sometimes you have dreams where you see a very strange looking monster or a demon itself. Sometimes you have dreams where there's a massive giant in front of you and you want to fight them, or you are fighting them and it's a massive fight. You are beating them up. You would ask yourself, why would you beat up a toddler? Now remember, in the dream state, your soul recognizes everything. Your brain, not so much, because it's logical. Sometimes toddlers in dreams are not toddlers. Sometimes they are what we call utigolosh. A tokolosh, as South Africans would call it, is a mystical monster that is very short and normally looks very creepy and very scary. It's normally used by the evil people to be sent to you to do the same job that a demon would do. Terrorize you, make you feel depressed, and actually make you have a very dark aura. Is trito. When you are fighting and you are winning the fight in the dream, you must know that means you are winning in life. You are fighting a monster, you are fighting a demon, you are fighting a snake, you are fighting a giant monster, but somehow you are winning. That means you are winning. But when you wake up right before and you're like, oh my gosh, I almost died, that means you have a problem. The odds are against you. Try and look into why. Try and look into what is it that you're fighting for and what is it that you're fighting against. There are things out there to protect yourself from spiritual attacks, or what others call psychic attacks. Sometimes when these things come, you feel sleep paralysis as well, where your body doesn't move, your body gets frozen, and you can't even pray. Like you can't even bring yourself to say the words. There are things out there to cleanse yourself, steam with, spew, do all kinds of things to protect yourself, even protect the environment you live in, your house, your home. But generally, that's the reason why you would have a fight in a dream. Thank you. Thokozani, Lesedi, Makosi, Tamaku, Tobela.